know, Al, this is classic Tasha. She surprises us once again. You know, this is only the second full floor exercise routine she's performed since she's been back from injuries. It's amazing, really.
We talked earlier about her sometimes stormy relationship with her coach, Cassie Rice, who's now on the scene. And you got to figure out what you said, Elfie. She's like, see, I told you I could still do it. Now, she's got two parents that are both crap dealers in Las Vegas. They don't get home till 3 a.m., and evidently she really enjoys taking advantage of that. And a lot of boys call in the house, and millions of parents are saying, yeah, tell me about it. Now, Tia Orlando, born in Philadelphia, she'll be rooting for Smarty Jones later today in the Belmont Stakes.
From the powerful Parkett team, they've had many a World Championship team member and Olympian. 105 of their athletes have gone on to full athletic scholarships at universities. Big vault here, double twisting Yurchenko. Very nicely done. I tell you, it is remarkable how great the USA is on vaulting right now. All around the world, maybe 1-2 athletes on individual teams are able to perform a vault this difficult. There are so many of these double twisting Yurchenkos at these national championships. It is remarkable.
Deepest women's team ever, as you've gone on record as saying, Tim. Tia Orlando gets a 9.4. She did step out over the white line, and more smiles for Tasha Schweikert. Thumbs up with a 9.5. When we come back, we'll see what Courtney McCool has in store for us.
They came to the World Championships as the ultimate underdogs, but nobody told them. The U.S. gymnastics team, 2003's world champions, 2004's Olympians. The Olympic Games coming to the networks of NBC.
This is the 2004 Visa U.S. Gymnastics Championships, presented by Venus Divine. Al Trautwig, Tim Daggett, Elfie Schlegel, Andrea Joyce at the Gaylord Entertainment Center, Nashville, Tennessee. Second rotation for Courtney McCool. Boy, the more you look at that replay, she just barely got that dismount off on the balance beam.
And Al, you mentioned that Courtney placed second all around at the American Cup, and we asked her how that changed her life, and she said, you know, my grandma has called up all her friends to tell them about me.
So we say hi to Grandma. We know she's watching.
You know, it's hard not to love this gymnast. She has beautiful, beautiful gymnastics.
Good. Very nice. Nice ending. Excellent. Very good. Good job.
That was smart.
Very good.
Come on, Sam. Smart gymnastics.
Very good. Little tiny mistakes. Yeah? Little wobbles.
I don't know.
I didn't see them.
Neither did I. That's the amazing thing. She is so clean. She defies the judge to find something wrong with it.
I hope she caught a glimpse of that smile on Marta Karolyi's face. Now, Carly Patterson, not ahead of her best on the vault. We go across the floor for her.
Yeah, and this typically not a great event for Carly, but she does do well. She has improved steadily on uneven bars. The last time she competed, however, had a slight problem in Hawaii at the Pacific Alliance Championship on a really simple element.
complicated pirouette. Another one here into her release skill. Critical right here.
Really nice job so far. Great exercise.
And that right there, that's a mistake. She was supposed to go completely over the bar. A change of direction, maybe a slight deduction. Really kept it together quite well, though.
You can hear her popularity through those screaming voices, but she does not look too happy. With those few mistakes, still a very solid score for Courtney McCool, 9.575. Carly Patterson, they punch up a 9.45 for her. Looks like Evgeny's trying to calm her down. There are a lot of important days to come. So we are at halftime, the second rotation complete. Courtney Kupets continues to impress with a lead over Courtney McCool. You have to go down to 9th place to find Carly Patterson. We're not used to seeing that, especially in a U.S. championship. Well, guys, you can feel the tension. It's almost like with every mistake, oh, I hope Marta didn't see that. I mean, we have a situation where, sure, if you win the national championship, you've really helped yourself out, but it guarantees you nothing. So they really don't know what they have to do to make the team.
Well, it's a long process, Al, but, you know, most of the athletes like that. These competitions are buying them just a little bit more time. Tasha Schweikert, Anya Hutch, they've been injured. They haven't seen a lot of competition action, so it gives them just a little bit more opportunity to prove themselves to Marta.
And, Tim, it's quite clear they just want to make sure they get the best team possible.
Well, and two of the very top athletes, Chelsea Memel and Holly Weiss, the only individual gold medalists from the last World Championships, they're both injured at this point in time, so the flexibility of these selection procedures does a lot to protect some of the top athletes from the USA.
Tim mentioned Holly Weiss, who's with Andrea Joyce.
Thanks, Al. Holly, I know you came here expecting to compete despite having back pain for the past week, but you had to withdraw. Fill us in more on the injury, how serious it is, and how you're doing right now.
The injury shouldn't be too serious. The doctors have said that they think it's just like muscular and it should be well in about a week. And I've been working with a really great doctor here, and it's already feeling a lot better.
So you've had treatment for a couple of days. It's better. When should we expect to see you competing again? Will you be back in time for the trials?
Yeah, I think I should be healthy by trials and ready to go.
How difficult is it for you emotionally, though, with the Olympics so close to have to sit this one out?
It's really hard. I've worked really hard for this competition, and I was ready to compete until I got this back injury. But, you know, I'm just going to have to sit out and let it heal so it doesn't get worse.
Okay, we look forward to seeing you in Anaheim.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Thanks.
All right, Andrea, we move to the third rotation. Can Tasha Schweikert continue to impress the way she has been so far on the vault?
Well, look at those scores. She's been really consistent, and those are really good scores for Tasha at this point. This event, however, not her strongest. The value of this vault is only out of a 9.7, and again, she really hasn't practiced a whole lot of them.
Well, once again, Tasha Schweikert is overperforming. If you had asked that lady right there, Cassie Rice, if that was possible 3 days ago, I think she would have said no. Same vault that we saw from Carly Patterson. This is a Yurchenko with 1.5 twists. The difficult part, it is a blind landing. It's actually a great vault. It's just the step on the landing, but once again, Tasha, she is a competitor.
But it's almost like she's trying to come back to the highest level of her sport while having a pretty good time in the off-season. Now, Courtney Kupets, she's been huge. 9.6, 9.725, the highest number in the competition. She's on floor.
And she's coming